Hello.
Joke's on you, he was recording the whole time.
Aha!
My wrist.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to
Welcome
Tower
back.
Believers.
Welcome
Yep.
back to Tianlem.
I'm actually
while.
recording this time. Oh, they can't see the Tianlem. I'm sorry.
If we last time they met with they found Maryland or M.A. Lanson.
Yeah, geez, spoil everything, Mom. Why don't you?
They found M.A. Lanson and they ended up coming back to so Xiaoxi can rescue his mentor and Aster can meet up with his old friend who's currently just sleeping through all this.
Yes.
Why do people keep spamming this?
Because it's
Bippy,
Tianlem.
please.
Because
No,
we were
the
talking about
Tian.
Best Ungulate.
Yeah,
Oh,
best ungulate.
now delusional? Really? Now? I hate you guys so much.
And it's all recorded.
Anywho, so they just beat some people. One of the people from the other party that they just rescued got dragged off over to this area with all the lakes. And this, you can't really see it. What you can see from over here is like some dots, some people mingling around, and there's this giant red crystal.
A blood crystal, you might say.
Oh, all right.
Wait.
Who reacted with that? All the people?
Let's let's read it off on record. It was
Oh, somebody took it
so we
back.
got Maki's best familiar, Home of Stars, and Flame Lily. How could you?
All right. Well, I know which characters I'm killing.
Yeah.
Not mine, because I don't exist in this world.
Get
Oh, no.
out of here, Cactus. We're recording.
Angelica
I need
spontaneously died.
Yeah. Boom.
I
mean, that was the plan, so.
I think
Dandy.
I
Dandy
deserve...
dies from rectal infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. That was
And
Am I
Angelica's
gonna have to-
aid finally
I'm-
catch up
That
with
is
her.
a low blow.
Well,
That was-
I'm so hurt. I'm leaving.
That's staying in the recording.
No, yeah, that should stay in the recording.
What are you
Somebody
doing?
else piled on. Who
Wait.
was it?
What are you doing?
I
You
don't know.
said you're gonna kill off Tide. I might as well do it now myself.
They took it back again.
I'm sorry. He's punching the piece.
Anyway.
Hold it up and hit it. You guys see this, right? Okay. Did you get that recorded, Delusional?
Yes.
Jeez. Let's see. How do I make
All right,
this
so pretty much, you guys, there was some extra gear here that if you guys want to pick up, you can.
Oh. Area of 3 on sleep.
But most of your guys' inventories are kind of...
Yeah,
Specialized.
some of these are pretty good though. Like Muddy Billhook could be very fun for like some
Yeah, like
fighter
that
person.
mage gauntlet. That was that would be pretty good.
Oh, immune to self-inflicted damage. That
Ah.
could be useful for some people.
Some good armor. Oh yeah, that's true. We could have someone go on kamikaze fight.
Oh, blood aura plate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just to let you guys know, you are down a healer,
Oh,
which is great because this makes this encounter much more dangerous.
no. Wait, we're. Oh no. But
I mean, who heals during that?
yeah, who heals during battle? I mean, Tide is healing stuff, and depending on how Dreamworld. Well, oh right, she won't have that.
Why won't she?
Because
Oh.
you said some crap about them being able to nullify Dreamworld.
Oh. LFL corn staff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I could get so many scrolls.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Do it.
Oh yeah, you would be able to get so many scrolls. This won't affect scrolls. I'm just saying that now.
I know, but I'm just thinking I have the essence.
Actually, no. That would totally affect scrolls. Never mind. Just ignore what I said.
So, who here is actually good at fighting?
I am when I don't roll
the
ones.
problem is though, if you want it, you're gonna have to get either rid of your shield or your 10 ranged greatsword.
Or my spellbinder, which I'm not getting rid of any of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was in character, by the way.
All right, so you're just leaving the stuff behind?
Well, Titus asked.
Well, I mean, I can put them in my bag of holding in case we change our minds.
We could always sell them later.
Oh yeah,
And they're-
shoot! I gotta remember to persistent that bag of holding every time we switch maps.
They're not getting abandoned.
Oh shoot! I messed that up. All right, let's just,
Blindfolded yourself.
yeah.
Quick,
Say-
everybody do stuff while I can't see.
All right, well here you go. You can go ahead and put that in your bag.
Okay, so while he's not looking, drag all these guys into the lake.
What?
So, okay. Something with the little magic sparkly thing on the left is a spell, right? And something with the little item, the gray bag is an item, right? Just,
Yes.
okay. So Taste of Blood is a spell.
Well,
So-
adrenaline rush is an item.
Well, wait, it's both. What?
You can cast it as long as it's a spell. It doesn't have to be the item doesn't matter for Dreamworld. Okay.
I see. So Zoe could taste blood then.
Yeah. All right. So what do you guys do? You see this room up ahead? It is currently, if you guys enter, it will be soft combat, which means you can do whatever you want. There will be really no turn order.
Ah.
That's nice.
Oh no.
Well, Zoe is in favor of entering the room and is probably going to vocalize that with saying,
Yes. But Tide's asking.
"Oh right, the fighting thing."
Normally I am. I had a bad start to the day. That just means I'm keen to redeem myself.
So he's gonna look at Karthel and the sheep. Pretty
Alright.
sure none of you count as combat ready.
Not really my specialty.
Then you should stay back.
All right. These two don't quite, and your sleeping friend there don't quite look like they're in the best condition to fight.
Say,
And
strange.
Gauze here,
No.
he's kind of looking worn out, but he does have his book, and he is prepared to help
So
assist.
he's actually walking up to
Yeah.
say that he's ready.
He's going with Xiaoxi, really. Anywhere, sort of acting as a protector.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Xiaoxi isn't here. Fuck.
Oh no. I
Yeah,
guess-
so they stay behind, I guess, as well.
Let's see. Who did you say is unconscious? Was it these two?
No, they're beat up. It's your choice if you want to take them or not.
Okay.
Are you asking him to stay behind?
Can you two fight?
One of them speaks up. We can, but seems we're a bit beat up here.
Well, it's up to you. If you
Alright,
think you can
we'll stay.
pull
Why
your
don't
weight.
we're afraid of dragging you down. Why don't we stay back here, and if things get too rough, we'll rush in and help.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty then. So they come up and they're like looking around the corner. Gauze is here with them. So these two are ready to rush in and help, really, if anything bad happens.
Scallop and Dunaway are also going to stay back with Xiaoxi because they're not combatants.
Alright.
And they like Xiaoxi.
Say,
Alright, excuse me
question-
1 second. Dogs! Hey!
Fab, get on the recording.
Please.
What are you barking at?
Say, so
No one is there!
that LFL corn staff, that was one of them, right?
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay. What exactly
You guys
was?
gotta remember what you guys take because
One.
I have things saved on another one, so I'll have to make sure to copy those over and bring them to the next map. By the way,
Okay. Well, I
so
actually. Oh.
if you don't remind me about the new gear, I'll end up forgetting you guys.
I'm going to write them down now.
I mean,
Okay.
one thing I could do is I could get rid of the bronze mace and take up that horn staff and like sleep people in 3x3 spaces, but I don't know how close people tend to be.
Yeah.
And
backless.
bronze staff is also the bronze mace also seems better for the whole dream world teleport strategy because high rolls give health. Actually, Bippin, is the with bronze mace it says whenever you high roll, is that high roll with the weapon or high roll with any weapon, or is it even high roll at all?
Anything. Anytime
Anything
you
at all?
high roll.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's nice. I'll keep that then. Sorry.
Yeah, just 25% chance you gain a little health back.
Okay, that's actually really good because that's like half my health.
Not really. It's like a fourth.
Well,
Oh no, that is half.
and
All right. Anyway, so how do you guys do this? These
So,
guys are just wandering around.
are you sure you're a fighter?
Who's that directed at?
Bizzo.
so it's going to sort of give an unsure nod from within her mask. I'm not exactly a fighter, but I can help. And I did it dumb. And I have this after all. She's going to open the show the crossbow off.
Well, just try
I
not
forgot.
to die.
Do you guys get double damage or not?
She nods, and I think we do from somewhere, because
I don't
I remember
if
the
all of us
harkback
do.
doing 20, but
If we don't, I think I have a scroll that can do it at least temporarily.
I could swear, was it someone had something?
I think somebody used those. You used a scroll at one point to give everyone it.
I don't think I used that one. It's
I
been
don't
on
think
my
our
board
group
for a
gets
while.
double damage.
Nope, your group does not.
Scorch's group gets double damage, but not this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know
yeah,
Aster is fine without double damage because he's just going to be using Master Strike.
I mean, the
reason was
I can grant it to everybody for one combat. Should the need arise.
Well, all right. Well, we'll see if it does. All right, guys. So go ahead and just walk forward when you're ready. Or talk some more. You know, whatever.
Let's see.
These two people here are just talking to each other. Other people, they seem to be, other people seems to be going around. You see this guy is actually like leaning over the lake, just lost in thought.
Okay.
There's tons of bones there.
Kashmir is gonna, since we seem to be sneaking, he's gonna turn invisible.
All right, give me a roll.
And he's not gonna turn invisible.
All right, you try to turn invisible. Let's see here. Yeah, you try to turn invisible, but you like turn invisible, and then you hit your hoof, you stub your hoof on a bone or on this rock, and you're like, ow, and the invisibility comes out.
At least I didn't roll a 1 and just think I'm invisible when I'm actually not.
Yeah.
I'm invisible. Can you see me?
You
I don't even
can't
remember
see
what
me.
that movie was.
All right, you guys are gonna keep going forward, or are you gonna like announce your presence or something?
So
Stop right there, criminals! Oh.
I mean,
All right, you see, you're actually close enough, Zoe and I. You can see across the lakes, and you see that this over here there is blood along the bottom of this crystal here, and you can see there's clearly bodies, or what appear to be bodies.
But are there any captives?
You don't really see any.
Living ones.
You don't appear to see any.
So those flames are gonna kind of flare up at seeing all the bodies.
And since this is soft combat and that's not a universal ability I just used, I'm gonna try again.
All right, give me a roll. All right, this time you are invisible.
Hey, so sneaky.
So sneaky.
Yeah.
Step away from
All
the
right.
box this time.
Did you say so? Wait, did you guys say something whenever you were over there? All right, so give me a stealth roll.
No. Stealth is 3.
All right, actually, you take a step forward, and you hear a crack under your hoof as you see there's a bone, and this guy looks up and he sees you, and he's like, oh, look, guys, you guys can do something while he's doing this, guys.
Firebomb.
what
I'm
is
throwing
it?
a firebomb.
Who
Who's
is?
attacking?
I am Aster.
All right, what are you using? Can you ping it?
Sure. Firebomb. What's the ping? 8.
Wait, when you purchase this treasure, you don't have 3 copies of this, do you?
No, I only have the one.
Say this.
All right.
Does anyone
Well, there,
mind?
you should have 3.
Huh.
All
No,
right.
Well,
didn't
I
get it at
have
the
an
start.
idea, but
What?
I don't know if it's a good one.
Sorry, what did you say?
I didn't get it at the start of the game, so
Oh, when did you get it?
last session.
I think he got it from the pile of stuff.
I'll give you 2 then. I'll give you 2.
I have an idea. I just don't know how good it is, and someone might need to give me like a move of theirs.
Okay.
Oh.
I probably could.
All right, so you use it? All right, give me a roll.
Okay. I did something weird.
All right, let's see.
Ah,
All right. Well, what you do is you throw the firebomb, and it goes a bit short, and it just lands in the water and poofs out.
well, can I roll for Dreamwalk? And Tide, can I have that
Yeah.
movement?
You can have both my actions.
No, I just need the movement.
I'm giving
All right.
both.
I say at this point, though, you guys' combat has started.
Okay.
Because he hears the plot, and he's like, hey, who's that? And they look over, see you, and then everyone sort of looks over.
Okay, never mind. That's a bad idea. I can't push all 3 of them in the water at once.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Actually, go ahead. You can go ahead and try that before combat starts, because that's amazing.
Okay. I'll roll for it.
I'll let you try it if you use it.
13.
Are you using it as an interrupt?
Yeah, sure. I'll interrupt.
All right.
So this is my
So-
dream walk to get behind the guy in the middle.
You jump rock behind him, and you sort of just push all 3 of them into the water.
With the crossbow.
Oh, with a crossbow. So this is what you do. So you load 3 darts into it, and you teleport behind them, and you fire 3 of them, 3 darts, hitting every single one of them. As they then, oh no, Mass died.
Oh no.
Oh no,
No, I'm back.
Oh, he's
Oh.
back.
must come back.
All right. Well, as they all go flying into it, and then as they scream going flying into it, now combat has started. Or not really started yet. Actually, there's something. This guy, this like really old man, comes up. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're ruining the ritual. You fool!"
I think.
So yeah, combat hasn't started yet. These guys are just drowning right.
I think Zoe is going to kind of turn around with sort of burning eyes and ask, What sort of ritual needs bodies? Oh,
Why? It's blood! For the blood gods, of course!
Oh dear. Why would you do this?
you did it.
Blood for the blood god.
Aster,
I wonder if we
Kashmir, you
could've-
guys can move, by the way.
Kind of
Same with
wonder,
you,
could
Ty.
we have just talked our way out of this? I don't know if I needed
Not
to
anymore.
do that. Yeah, not anymore, but when
And it's not because of me this time.
Yeah. Diplomat. Oh, that was him.
Why isn't Kashmir getting closer? And then I remembered he has 10 range.
Also, you told us combat started, so
Yeah.
Sorry, I messed up. Combat hasn't started yet.
Officially.
Yell. Zoe is going to yell back at the old man. Then I demand that you stop this at once.
Now, why should we do that?
Because otherwise, you're all gonna get washed up.
But
Bum. That's a roll for creating a tsunami mark.
oh, you're actually rolling. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and place one.
Which one is tsunami? This one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That seems to be the only mark you place, anyways.
That's not true. I place lotus marks on everyone.
the only one
Yeah.
that gets placed on the map anyway.
Yeah, usually activate it, which is fine. All right, he's like, why? To serve the blood gods, of course.
Skulls for the skull throne.
See, if we don't send sacrifices to him, he'll come and take us instead.
On that note, can I essence
Be
shank this
sent.
guy?
Have you
All
ever
right.
thought of moving?
Why would we move? All right, give me a roll, Kashmir.
And I'd just like to note that since I'm invisible, oh dear, somebody's trimming or they're edging right
Mhm.
outside
Don't
the
worry,
balcony.
it's not
Yeah.
too loud.
Okay. I just like to mention that since I'm invisible, it's gonna seem to this guy like it's coming from his buddy.
All right, give me a roll.
As long as I don't roll well, it's not a 1.
Wasn't a one.
All right, so you go and you bring out the sword, and just a metal rod comes out right past this guy's face, completely missing.
That's fine.
And he's like, "Hey, what was that?" And starts like looking towards this way.
Yeah.
All right, and he's like, "Why? If we move, all our hard work would go to waste. All the bodies, all the blood,
Yeah,
all to
but
waste."
you wouldn't have to get it anymore.
No. This one's not for the blood god. This is to create a new child for him. Eventually he will take us too. We must make him as strong as possible. So that way, the blood god will be able to rule all.
You see, there's where I have a problem.
Does it look like there are any? Oh, sorry.
Give me a roll. Give me a stealth roll, Kashmir.
I don't wanna.
No. Oh,
Oh!
all
Yay.
right. You can go anywhere you.
Hey,
You've
can
become super invisible.
I try my plan again then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now it's really gonna look like it's coming from that guy.
Uh,
And I missed. I shot again, but I
And you
missed.
miss. You shot again, and you miss.
if anything, maybe it
Yeah.
looks like his buddy's shooting at him.
You missed, but no one saw you. Okay.
Well, in that case,
Just gonna try again.
Hey!
I hit something,
8.
and it was what I was aiming for. So I guess I didn't miss.
And this
Let's
guy goes,
see.
and goes up, he's like, "Hey, why'd you hit me?" And he pushes this guy. He's like, "I didn't hit you. You didn't hit you. Why you push me?" He pushes him back. They start like all circling each other. They start fighting.
Let's see. So, Essence Shank.
All right, let's go back to the middle here, though.
Say, so does it look like there are any other entrances or exits to this area besides the where we came in?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, give me a roll.
Okay. 5.
Yeah, sorry, no.
Huh.
This is not a good sign when you guys are rolling so poorly before a combat
Yeah.
encounter.
This Tower of Believers doesn't like us, and the moment one of us gets charmed, everyone's going to burn.
Well, before we forget, I get a random scroll for hitting with a basic attack.
Oh,
Also, that dealt double damage if that becomes important later,
okay.
which is a whopping 10.
All right, yeah, that. All right, let's shuffle. All right, let's have you a freeze bomb.
Yay.
So you can go ahead and just put that in your bag for now because you're out of inventory slots.
I was looking
Replace one of your spells. Wait, this is a potion.
Wait.
Say, so how calm do these pools of water look?
They're calm.
Okay.
Did these guys ever climb out, or are they just dead?
Yeah.
What?
Zoe was kind of expecting the
The three
guys she
guys.
push in the pool
Yeah,
would climb
they
out.
just eventually drown and die.
Can't
Actually,
they swim?
while you're looking at that, nope, they can't.
Zoe was not expecting that.
While you're looking at the water, actually, you start to see it tremble a bit, and you doom, doom, doom. Then it stops trembling.
Well, all said, I think this is good time for the tips of Zoe's flames to wisp a little bit of multiple colors, and she's going to try to cast Dream World.
All right, give me a roll.
How's a 10?
All right. You are actually while casting Dreamworld, you're about to cast it, and you.
Oh no.
Oh yes! You hear a voice in your mind, and as your mind, it starts. You hear a voice in your mind. It's like, no, no, no. You don't want to do that. You want to please the blood god. And that means, and the blood god wants bodies. All right, you are charmed. Combat has started.
Oh no.
Delusional, you get a surprise round.
Oh no. Then,
What do you do?
Okay. Well, with her mistake made, she's going to come back to reality with a strange, strange look to her. Sort of, solemn. And whether Aster or Tide are close enough to hear, she is going to whisper, "Blood God wants bodies," and turn to face Tide.
So I have a question.
Yes.
How
Actually, I suppose combat hasn't started yet. You can do whatever you want,
do
because they
you
don't know.
not?
How do you not want?
kill people?
What do you mean?
I mean, how do you?
Are there non-lethal takedowns?
I mean,
Yes.
everything Zoe has done has been technically non-lethal because of her.
Yes,
Righteous
because of
thing.
Dreamworld, but I don't have
I meant
that.
right.
Do
She
you
I
guys
don't
have
righteous
righteous?
either.
wasn't assuming that the people she pushed into the pool would actually drown. She didn't want to do that.
All right. So for the case of targets that are charmed, if you want to knock them out, they'll go down into danger, but I'll make it so that it's non-lethal. But if they do get attacked during danger, that will cause a death. Is that what you're asking?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And getting knocked out does remove any status effect. So going down to danger will stop that.
That's the best plan. Anyone gets stunned, stab them for a second. You're not stunned anymore.
Isn't that wonderful?
So, delusional, they don't know you're charmed. What do you do?
Well, she is sort of maliciously. I'll say that the pinks of her flames are turning a bit darker in color, and she's giving Tide a very strange look in loading a crossbow or a bolt into her crossbow.
Right. Ty, give me a perception check. See if you see this and notice that something is indeed wrong with. So, and Aster, why don't you give me one too?
Nope.
Nope. All right, Aster, you give me one. Nope. You guys are oblivious to
Everything's
it.
fine.
Well. So, alright, let me read the charmed qualifications real quick. Target their allies, they should play as they are on the Game Master's team. Okay, so should I just okay. I can see this going a few ways. So if nobody notices and there's no time, then I think yeah, Zova's going to cast Dreamwalk. And
All right, give me a roll.
how's an 8?
All right, you successfully dreamwalk. Where are you dreamwalking to?
Right
all right.
next to Tide.
And
She is
this
going
is using both your regular action and your move.
Yes, it is.
All right.
And
Just wondering because this is bonus round technically.
yeah, and she will push the crossbow bolts, I guess, close to whatever part she can, like his chest or his head or something, and fire it off twice to push him into the pool.
All right. Tide, do you want to interrupt this?
Mm-hmm.
Or you gonna take the 20 damage and be put in the pool? Just for reference, the pools here don't count as dangerous terrain, but they will be difficult terrain, which means you can
So
only
what-
move one space.
So what counts as an interrupt?
Using your interrupt action and using it in any way that you would think would be able to interrupt the attack.
If you
You
have
can
any
use
kind of
Mark of Walling.
I could use
you
Lotus
can-
Shield probably.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll use an interrupt.
All right. What are you using?
Lotus Shield.
Oh, yeah.
All right, give me a roll.
I just did.
19.
What did you roll?
It was a 19. It was almost a 4, but
All right, you see this, and you turn to Zoe, who is charmed, as he fires his cross. She fires his crossbow at you, and you quickly just put up a lotus. You get hit by the first bolt, and you you're able to hold your ground though as you get hit by the first bolt, and the second bolt comes, and you put up your lotus shield, healing you from the damage of the first bolt and absorbing the second one.
Woohoo. So that's combat then, right?
Yep, now combat has started. So Zoe, you get to go right before I go, since you're still charmed.
Alright.
Alright. And I'll let you roll to uncharm next round.
Okay.
No need.
I I know what I'm doing, so I can get my actions out of the way real quick. I'm going to attack this guy, and if that hits, I'm going to use my veteran badge to attack this guy.
All right, sorry. Who are you attacking?
Oh, this guy down at the
All right.
bottom middle.
Alrighty
Essence
then.
Shank.
I'm like, how'd you get way over there? All right,
That's
so
a
you're
19.
essence shaking one guy and then just stabbing the other.
Yeah, with the veteran
All right. Good.
veteran spell badge.
All right, you
whatever it's
hit.
called.
Is veteran spellblade bonus act? Not no roll.
It's not a no roll, but it is a bonus action. So.
All right, go ahead and roll again for your basic attack.
Alrighty. That's a 9.
All right,
And
both
my-
hit.
Wait,
As you stretch
I
out,
got
it's like, whoa, what hit me? And the other guy turns and he sees his friend also get stabbed. Ooh, Arcane Beam EX is nice. Just because it's a line. And Lucky Kiss is nice as well.
and 1 second. Essence Shank does something on high rolls. Oh, one more spell scroll, please.
Oh, jeez.
You're a generator.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh no!
A seven-sided
know.
strike.
I know what I'm making duplicates of.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so good!
It's great. I'm glad we have it. Good
I can't
call.
wait. I need my legendary that just lets me cast things out of my bag.
Oh, no.
The entire battlefield is at your command.
All right.
Just drop
Uh,
all
Lucky
the
Kiss
spell
is
scroll.
alright.
Let's go down to Aster. Aster, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna start with the Malnourish EX.
All right, give me a roll. That could be very potentially deadly.
Or not at all.
14.
All right, you do so as you What do you want to flavor it as? Because usually it's releasing spores into the air, but I imagine that's not what you're doing.
Unlikely. I don't. How would this work for Pegasus? I don't know. Maybe he flies around, knocks his dandruff everywhere.
Yeah,
Vaporizes
you're
throughout the
filthy.
air. Yes.
You're filthy.
It's been a
Pegasus
while since I've
disease.
taken a bath.
And who are you using that on? Or
No,
just
it's a full battlefield effect.
Oh.
If anyone lows roll, they take 25 damage during this round,
Well,
which includes interrupts. Believe me, Malnourish, the actual Malnourish, the regular one, it does 50 damage. So it's like you could kill yourself just by rolling low. All right, Aster, that's your action. Do you want to use your move?
I'd be able to. How many spaces can I move again?
5. And half spaces, sideways spaces are 1.5 spaces. So
Okay. 1.
Okay, so I'll take my stupid stuff.
There.
and it's round down, so that way you could actually move 5 if you're only moving one diagonal. But it's
Okay,
like
so I will multiply.
you will mark a multiply.
Yes.
You're not gonna put anything down before that
Alright. Well.
for your action.
Hmm.
You didn't use it yet.
What would I multiply?
Mark a mystery. You can just random spell. Mark a
Sorry.
walling in case you need to, because you can activate your marks at any time. You can use mark a walling or lotus shield as it interrupts at any time without using your action.
Oh wait, did you already do the multiplication? Okay.
Well, did you roll it?
Mark of wall. I haven't rolled it yet. I'll do that.
Mark a walling. Which mark?
I'm just gonna roll multiplication.
So no other mark?
Yeah, so just that one.
Okay, there's 2 tsunamis.
Clearly, I activated.
Alright.
Can I choose who gets affected by it?
It's everyone but your allies.
Yeah, but can I choose who are my allies?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want
And-
to hit Zoe or not?
No.
No hitting Zoe?
No hitting, so.
Alright, as you activate both marks, 2 huge tsunamis come out. Zoe, you are still charmed, actually. As these guys, they all get pushed away, and they all, as they crumple into bodies, you notice that they die, but then these bright red orbs float into the air where their bodies were. And that's when you hear it again. Boom, boom, boom. As the water shakes. Sorry, who didn't take their action yet?
Me. Plus, I've also got a bonus action
Yeah,
from
you lose.
using a limited.
Alright, use it to put down marks now.
And I used
Um,
my, but I was
I
also.
want-
gonna-
No, I want to actually cast Cleanse Magic.
To do what?
Zoe. To fix Zoe.
What does that do? Purge magic in the battle. All magical effects, transform spaces, and transforming all targets. Alright, give me a roll. Now, this will have to be above average because I did roll a
It's
20.
It's a 19.
Alright. Yeah, you're able to cure Zoe.
Yay.
And then
before,
the last thing I'll do is put a Mark of Walling down with a standard.
Alright, go ahead and grab one and put it down.
and before our turn,
12.
before the turn ends, I'd also like to use a limited.
What are you using?
I'm a counterfeit my 7-sided strike.
Alright, give me a roll.
I will give you a
Um,
roll.
So to counterfeit, it has to be in your inventory. So you have to change one of these out.
Okay, fine. I'll do that later then.
So you're just putting it in?
Mm.
Alright.
Zoe, at becoming uncharmed, her flames,
I don't know. That would have been a useful spell to use in this fight.
Well, in any case, Zoe's flames go back to the normal bright pink, and she's just going to kind of stumble back in confusion and slight horror at seeing kind of who she's next to and who her crossbow is pointing at.
It's fine. Just get ready.
Kashmir. At this point, you're looking around as everything's trembling, and you notice there's this big crack in the wall. You guys wonder how you missed it. And through it's forming as the crack grows larger, as you realize there's something hitting against it. And suddenly, this giant body of just flesh of other creatures, as it has multiple limbs hanging out just randomly, and the faces of other ungulates on it, just burst out of the wall, coming up here and reaching down with its multiple mouth and sucking up the blood from this body here, as well as the blood faced around the crystal.
I feel like my madman's insight has gone up.
Man, aren't authors just great when they do things like this?
What's that smell? I'm going to advise a strategic retreat.
If Kashmir was over there and wasn't being stealthy, he'd be like, come on, we can take it.
And speaking of him, Zoe is actually going to look around and be kind of and ask, okay, where's Kashmir?
Wait, you talked?
Huh?
You talked, right?
So, Aster said a thing, and then So said a thing.
All right. Well, the thing is going to take its first action. It hears you guys talk, and it generally just jerks its head up.
I mean,
And
those were totally internal monologues, right?
Oh yeah.
Nope. As it's sort of like it jerks its head up, and on its like where its sort of neck-like being should be, it sort of has like this thing that blossoms open, and a giant red gush of blood just fires out at you three.
Can I-
Shield.
Can,
Or wall.
Wall.
Yeah, wall.
All right, the Marco Wally is here. It will protect Zoe and Tide. Well, it'll push Aster towards it
Wait, why is it pushing him towards it?
because he's on the other side of the mark.
Yeah, wouldn't it just block his way?
Yeah, okay, it blocks his way.
well, Aster can fly.
Yes.
Actually, no, you can form the wall, so technically you can make it go in faster.
Okay, yeah. Great. So I'll make it go like this then.
All right, so here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that.
Yeah.
All right, it blasts through. You're gonna have to give me a roll for this. I'm sorry, but this thing is supposed to be really strong.
Oh no.
4 is not enough.
Probably
What's
not.
next
All right,
to
let
a
me get
20?
the blood dice ready.
Other important question: would that have counted as a spell?
No, it's not a spell.
Drat.
What? The blood gushing or the wall?
Yeah, what the monster was doing.
Yeah, no, that's not a spell.
Because if he's casting spells at us, I can do something about that. But
Yeah.
if he's not, I can't.
So we cast this giant spell, and while your wall does take a brunt of the damage, it does collapse eventually and leaves all you guys stunned.
Oh no.
Can we roll to dodge or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll to dodge if you want to use it.
No, I mean, like shield.
What do you mean shield?
Like,
No,
I have
shield doesn't
dexterous.
block special effects. Oh, yeah, he means like using your shield or you're dodging. Like Time Bender,
Yeah.
All
which
right,
allows all of us to dodge.
give me a roll then for Time Bender.
Here is Zoe's dexterity. 10.
All right, fails. Time Bender, I'm guessing,
Yeah,
fails. And does Aster have anything?
Well,
Time
I think-
Bender.
Yeah, time bender.
Alright,
or
Time Bender is a
Aster.
party.
Aster, give me a roll. My blood dice.
Oh.
Oh, doesn't matter. Aster is stunned anyways.
Oh no.
Actually, for Aster, it does hit him hard as he was towards the front of the wall. As Aster ends up taking 100 damage. He just goes down to 8 health. And the rest of you take 25.
I take half of that rounded down. Or rounded whichever direction you prefer.
All right, and Kashmir.
Don't do
Not
me.
Kashmir. All right. And as he attacks you, though, you guys feel as if after the blood sort of hits you, it sort of dries on your skin, and you feel your own blood freeze as you feel yourself unable to move. But then you also notice, Kashmir, you're able to notice that after he did that, the monster sort of stops moving and freezes in place. All right. Everyone else is stunned. Kashmir, you're the only one that can do something.
What have I have because of the gemskin armor? A gemling minion spawns on me.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let me just...
So is that one stunned as well, or can that move?
It's a minion. That can... here, I'm just creating a stack for you. Just grab one off and put it down next to you.
Okay.
There's your stacks, because I'll forget otherwise.
All right.
Just don't tip the stacks over.
Okay. So you had previously said it uses up my action to like rummage through my bag and switch out what scrolls I have on me.
Yes.
Let's see.
And you can't use any scrolls for a turn.
I have a plan, but I don't have the scroll out.